Well, gee, let me start by apologising to those standing on the sides of the room. Auctions for properties like these are just a little bit like flying with Jetstar. There are always more people than seats. My name is Daniel Coulson. Today I work on behalf of the team at Prestige Dalkeith, of course Sandra Roberts, as we sell the family home of Claudio Georgi there in 42 Hobbs Avenue in Dalkeith. I know that Sandra has made the auction documentation very available. She's made it accessible to all interested parties. Well, included in that documentation there would have been a copy of the title, there would have been a draft of the contract from which I work today. The Real Estate Institute of WA's Code of Auction Practice would have been there for you, as well as the 2011 joint form, which outlines your rights and obligations as a buyer here in WA. Of course, the property is more formally described on your contract and on mine as Lot 2 on Deposited Plan 20200, Certificate of Title Reference Number. That's noted down as Volume 1193, Folio 826. And of course, the chattels that I sell with the property, I understand that some people have been told that the furniture is staying. The furniture is not. Our owners will be taking that with them. There's $450,000 worth of it, and they won't be leaving it behind. Your deposit today has been set down as $300,000. It must be a bank check at our owner's request, and your settlement has been noted down as Friday the 22nd of November this year. Of course, if you've made any other arrangements, you can bet on that basis. I'm not aware of any at this stage. You're not going to be surprised to hear me say that, of course, I offer the property to you subject to a reserve price, subject to that reserve price being reached. If you're our highest bidder, you will indeed be our purchaser. And if that's the case, we'll get you to sign your name on the contract. You'll pay that deposit. If you don't sign your name on the contract, well, look, I'll do that on your behalf. From that point on, the property will indeed be at your risk. You do need to have registered to bid here today, and indeed, if you're bidding on behalf of an absentee party, I need to have cited that registration. I've not seen any at this stage. If you are bidding on behalf of somebody, I need to see those immediately, sir. If you want to come forward and show me that, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, look, I just got to cover the numbers up because they are confidential, but there it's properly signed.
Just have a good look at that if you don't mind.
Please keep the numbers confidential. I'm not trying to...
You know me. Jolly good. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You can keep that.
Mr. Thomas is, if I can just...
Yes.
Izzy, sorry, oh goodness me. Sorry, if I can just stop you for a moment. I need to know the full name of the person who you're bidding
That's
on
confidential.
behalf.
But I'll disclose that at the end.
No, we won't be able to accept your bid if that's the basis.
Really?
I need to know who the person is before they participate.
I don't have to disclose that.
Well, sir, I need to know.
Well, I have to whisper it to you.
Okay, go on.
Are you sure no one else will hear it?
Well, you do have a microphone on. That may cause an issue, but whisper it to me. No, I didn't quite get that. You'll need to be a bit clearer.
That's his name.
Jolly good, Mr. Essie. I appreciate that. Of course, I can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised. I can just refuse a bid if I don't deem it to be in the best interest of my owners. As I say, I can place up to one vendor bid on my owner's behalf this afternoon. They've given me the authority to do that. If I choose to place a vendor bid, and I normally do, I'll ensure they're precisely identified to you. They'll only ever occur below the reserve price. If you're ever confused as to who holds the current bid, just ask me and I'll tell you. I don't want any confusion around the vendor bid. Of course, today's sale is both cash and unconditional, and being here in the state of WA, calling off rights do not apply. Folks, I'm very comfortable with the contract, comfortable with the property as well, and indeed the process we work under today. Are there any further matters before we begin the auction? Jolly good.
I have a question.
Sorry?
I have a question. You're
Yes,
talking about
Mr.
this
Essie.
being a new home, Mr. Coulson?
Yes.
And if my client is successful in securing the home, post-settlement, is there some sort of warranty in case something goes wrong?
Yes, sir. The home was completed in April this year. It was a very special time for two reasons. One, it was my birthday. The other, the home was completed. But of course, there is a 6-year guarantee with the property. There's about 5.5 years remaining on that. Our owners have given me the authority to tell you that we can transfer that to the new owner. Good luck to you. Are there any further matters?
Yes, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we're very keen on this particular property, but having inspected the back laneway access, there's quite a lot of furniture there that's actually leaning on the boundary fence next door, and also, quite frankly, a lot of rubbish. And where the garage drives out, it's impeding the access there. Is there any guarantee that that will be cleaned up? Because obviously it is Dalkeith.
As I say, yeah, look, there's $450,000 worth of furniture in the property. That's actually some of it. The owners will be taking it with them. That belongs to them. They're their personal effects. They're out of here, I can tell you that right now. So look, sir, that'll be taken care of, and our owners will be taking that with them. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Folks, are there any further matters while we're on the subject? Well, gee, buyers, this home follows two of the most very important rules in real estate. Of course, the one we all know, it's location, location, location. But the one that's little known, always judge a home by its letterbox. Architecturally designed, this home certainly, you know, has taken some time to build, some 2.5 years in its construction, and arguments have raged among neighbours. Is it slate? Is it barley stone? I even heard someone calling it schist. But folks, I have no idea. All I know is that this home has been built of the very finest materials that our owners could find. Of course, we're in blue chip real estate. That tells me that there's no McDonald's in an area like this. But every meal at 42 is a happy meal. With enough fridges to reverse global warming, enough ovens to dial it back up again should you choose to do so, your parties will be in the calendars of your neighbours months ahead of schedule. But folks, just before I leave it up to you today, as I left the property, I saw a gentleman standing at the rear fountain, deep in thought. Flicked a $2 coin into it. There are no prizes for guessing what he was wishing for. Folks, this is a fine property. I put it to you. You start me away. Where do you see the value? Opening bid, opening offer.
Started on 5.
5, sir? Yep. Fair enough. Place for a start. $5 million is the offer now, and they bid it away at 5. Who calls it, say what, 5 1/4?
5 1/4.
5 1/4, and appreciate it now. It's bidding registration if we could, sir. I've got 5 1/4 here. Do we say 5 1/2 now? 5 1/2's the offer on bidder number 7.
6.
Fair enough, ma'am. A good move at $6 million even. Do we call it 6,254? You unbid $6 million now, and who calls it 6 1/4 to go? At $6 million, and I'd love to see the registration if we could too. At $6 million, they bid it away now. At $6 million, unless we're done at the level, ma'am, I'm at 5 1/2, unless you show me the registration. It's going now. Once. Registration. At $6 million, we bid it away on your offer and appreciate it too. At $6 million now, second call at 6 even, we bid it away to 6 1/4 to go. Third, final call at $6 million, and I bid it there. Oh, jolly good. I just move it along on behalf of my owners to $6 1/4 million, and I take it there immediately at 6.25 million. Do we call it 6 1/2 to go? I bid it away at $6 1/4 million now, and I look for 6.5. 6.5 and appreciate it, ma'am. At 6.5, she's back like Brill Cream too, and 6,750 is it? How many,
Another
sir?
20 grand.
Prefer 100 if we could.
Just
Hate
20.
to undersell your future property.
No, 20.
Fair enough then. 6.5, 20 is the offer. How many, sir?
25.
Love it. 45's the bid now at 6.5 and 45. I bid it away
Same
at
from
45.
me.
How many?
Same from me.
Love it, sir. Even better. 70's the offer now. At 70, we take it there, and I'm bid firmly on the left-hand side. At 6.5 and 70, I've got the gentleman on the left here. At $6,570,000, we round it straight to 6.6. Once.
12 and a half.
How many?
12 and a half grand.
Beautiful works. 82 and 5's the offer now. At 82 and 5, I've got the gentleman on my far right. Where do we go?
10 more.
Love it, ma'am. 92 and a
10
half's the
from
call.
me.
Fair enough, sir. That takes me to 6,602 and 5 now. At 6,602 and 5, and 12 and 5's the offer here. At 12 and 5, we bid it away with a lady down the middle
And
now.
double that one. Double that bid.
I love it, sir. 37 and 5's the offer. At 37 and 5, I've got it here.
How much was his bid?
25.
20.
Well, fair enough.
632 and a half.
632 and a half. Don't let me get in the way. 632
20
and a half's the
grand,
offer.
Was it 20 grand, was it?
It was,
Well,
sir.
double that then.
Love it. 40 is the offer then. That takes me to 72 and a half. At 72 and a half, we bid it there on the gentleman's offer now. At 72 and 5
Keep
now.
it going. 40.
40 then, fair enough. 11 and 5 now is the offer. No, it's not actually. It's 12 and 5.
How far away from actually selling the property?
Sir, between you and me, I reckon we can work it out in about 4 metres.
Listen, to hell with it. 50 grand.
62 and a half's the offer then. At 62 and 5, they bid it away on the gentleman's bid. At 62 and 5, we bid it there now.
I'll match that, mate.
Love it, sir. That takes me to...
Just make it another 100. Come on.
on top of his or instead of his? Fair enough then.
He's not going to get the property.
No, he's not. 12.5's the offer over the 8, and that takes me another 100. That's 9.12.5 then on your call, if I'm right, sir. At 9.12.5,
for goodness sake,
bid it away on your offer. At 9.12, 7 million's even better though. Gentleman knows quality when he sees it. We're not just talking about the auctioneer at 7 million.
Next door. Are you people aware that there's a current dispute with these sellers over the dividing
I can't even
fence?
hear the bloke.
They have agreed and promised to build an extra security screen.
Happy to do so. 7 million's the
What's
offer. We
the
bid it
deal?
away there now. At
Is
7,
this
I've got
going
the
to be
gentleman's offer.
complied
I
with
bid it
or
away
not?
at that level.
And this
At least I see
auctioneer,
anything further.
this
I bid
problem
$7
must be
million for it
resolved
now. And
before
once
the
at $7 million.
property is sold.
How many? 25. 7 million and 25's the offer. Appreciate it, sir. At 7 and 25 now.
Yeah,
I'm bid
good
25.
luck, mine with another 50.
Love it. 75's the offer now. At 7 million and $75,000.
You're really getting under my skin, mate. Make it another 60 grand.
Fair enough then. That takes me to 135. At 135, we bid it there now. At 35, I'm offered at 7.1 and 35 with a
And I'll
gentleman
match
here.
that with another 60.
Fair enough then. 95's the call. At 7.1 and 95. Where do we go to here? Do we round it straight to 7.2?
No,
at 7.1.
just add 15 grand.
No, make it 20 with me.
Fair enough then. Well, that takes me over to 7.210. And your bid's now 20, and that's 30's the offer.
No, 20, another 5 on his.
Fair enough then. That takes me to 215. 7.215's your offer, ma'am. Appreciate it. Give me a moment. We'll all get there together. At 7.215, we bid it away.
I'll give you the same 15. In fact, I'll make it 20.
Okay, fair enough then. 35. At 7.35, I'm offered now. 7.35's the call on the gentleman's bid there. At 7.30, 7.2 and 35. 7.240 here now. At 2.40, we bid it away. Where do we go to from here, sir? At 2.40, we bid it away.
Same again as him.
Okay, then 5 more. 45.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, sir. 45's the offer, sir. Is it the same again? Do we go to 50 on your behalf?
Well, another 5 buy it.
I'm out of steam.
50, ma'am. Your offer at 7.250 now. I bid at $7.25 million. At $7,250,000, I've got the ladies' offer. At $7.25 million, we bid it away at that level, or are we done? Once at $7.25 million.
Can you just hold fire?
Sir, I charge $1,000 a second. Be very, very quick. At $7.25 million, I've got the ladies' offer.
You're privy to my numbers. You know I've got to get instructions.
Sir, you didn't show me. $7.25 million's the offer here. At $7.25 million, sir, you can do this. Where do we go to from here? 2.5's the offer at 25. At 250, 2.5 now. At 52.5, we bid it away at that level. Sir, it's about the here and now.
Give it another grand that I'll stick my neck out.
53.5. Appreciate it, sir. It'll be worth it as well. At 53.5 now. At 53.5, we bid it away. What do we say here, sir? Do we go north of that? At 53.5 now. At 7.2, 53.5, bid it away on the gentleman's offer. Once at 53.5.
Hang on. It's just come through. You can read it if you like, seeing as you're privy to all my other communications. Can you give me a 120-day settlement or not?
Sir, I've got no authority to change that. What I will do very quickly
up to $250,000 extra.
Come here.
I'm not going to sign anything.
You mind if I take that for a moment? I'll just take instructions from Siegfried Zimmerman,
Can
who's
I have
our owner's
a
representative.
120-day settlement or not?
I'll ask the question for you. Just hold there a moment. Yes, sir. No alterations whatsoever? Let me just inform you quickly where we're at.
No alterations, original contract condition apply.
Even at 7.5 million? Appreciate that. Sir, I can't do anything on the numbers for you. The dates are as distributed.
Well, thanks for nothing.
We can't make...
You're going to have to pull that $1,000 bid because it was outside my authority.
Fair enough then. 7,252,500. It is, sir. This is your time. This is your time at $7,252,500. Sure, it's your bid, is it, ma'am? At 7,252 and 5. Do we go there? This could be a life-changing event for you. You just decide if it's for the better or the worse. $7,252,500. I've got the offer here now. Once it goes at that level.
7,255.
But ma'am, 55. What do we say here? 60? Get it in there. At 55, but I bid it away. At $7,255,000. It goes at that level once now. It is going twice. Third.
And another 1,000.
Love it, sir. 56 now. At 56, we bid it away. I thought you had it there for a moment, though. At 56, the gentleman's offer's here now. At 56, we bid it away.
We'll
We
leave
go to
enough of that.
57 to go.
One more thousand.
Love it, sir. 57's the offer now. At 257, we bid it away there. At $7,257,000, do we go to 58 to be in? First call at 57. Second call now at 72.57. It is going. Third, final call at $7,257,000. It is going. Order. Well, gee, sir, if I don't see a further bid, it's going to be a good day for you. I sell the property at that number if I don't see a better offer at $7,257,000. It is on the market, and I sell it now once, twice. Ma'am, do I see another 1,000? Are you sure? Are you in at that level? At $7,257,000. Anything better, sir? At $7,257,000 the offer. Fair enough, so let's be friends after this. At $7,257,000, it is going third. Final call. I sell it away. It is going. Gone to you, sir. Congratulations. Sir, a fine moment in real estate for you. A gold medal goes around your neck. Still a podium finish for our other participants. I appreciate your participation. The best of luck to you in Dalkeith. It's been a pleasure being your auctioneer. Have a jolly good afternoon.